Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In this video, we will discuss about learning pottery. But before we start, let us introduce ourselves first. Hello, my name is Nida Maulida.
Hello everyone, my name is Rajab Kurniawan Sangguni.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mutia Nur Sadijah.
Let's move on to the objective of this poem. And here we have three objectives. First, learn what the poem is about. Second is understanding the meaning of love from the poem. And the third one is identify rarely used word and parasis. Next, the definition of the poem. The poem How Do I Love Thee by Elizabeth Barrett Browning is about a deep, true, and everlasting love. The poet tries to explain how her love is not just physical, but also spiritual, making it pure and dedicated. And here I will read the poem, How Do I Love Thee by Elizabeth Barrett Browning. How do I love thee? Let me count the ways. I love thee to the depth and breadth and height my soul can reach when falling out of sight. For the ends of being and ideal grace, I love thee to the level of everyday's most quiet need by sun and candlelight. I love thee freely as men strive for right. I love thee purely as they turn from praise. I love thee with the passion put to use in my old griefs, and with my childhood's faith. I love thee with a love I seemed to lose with my lost saints. I love thee with the breath, smiles, tears of all my life, and if could choose, I shall but love thee better after death.
Now, after listening to the poem, let's head to the questions. What do you think about the overall meaning of the poem? What kind of love do you think the writer has after hearing the poem? Why do you think the writer wrote this poem? Go ahead and write it in the comments about your answers. Okay, now we are going to learn about the meaning together. So remember before that I asked you about the overall meaning by you, right? And here I'm going to tell you about the overall meaning from me. So this poem shows how deeply the writer loves her partner. She talks about different ways she feels love, showing that it is strong and important in her life. The poem suggests that her love is not only about everyday moments, but also something that lasts forever, even after death. So next, we are going to dive into line by line meaning, which is more detailed than just the overall meaning. The first line is, How do I love thee? Let me count the ways. The speaker asks how she loves him and wants to list the ways. The second line is, I love thee to the depth and breadth and height. She says her love is very deep and wide and tall, showing it is very big of her love. And the third line is, my soul can reach when feeling out of sight. This means her love goes beyond what she can see. She feels it even when they are apart. The next line is, for the ends of being an ideal grace. Her love seeks to understand life and the best kind of goodness. The fifth line is, I love thee to the level of everydays. This means she loves him in simple or everyday ways that are important to her. The next line is, most quiet need by sun and candlelight. This means her love meets her basic needs for light or life and warmth or intimacy. The next line is, I love thee freely as men strive for right. This means she loves without limits or conditions, like people who seek what is right. The next line is, I love thee poorly as they turn from praise. This means her love is honest and does not seek attention or praise. Next line is, I love with a passion put to use. She used her past feelings and experience to fuel her current love. Next line is, in my old griefs and with my childhood's faith. Her past sadness strengthened her loves. She remembers her faith as a child. Next line is, I love thee with a love I seem to lose. This means at one time she felt she had lost this strong love, but now she has found it again. And next line is, with my lost meet saints. This could mean people or beliefs she has lost. These losses help shape her love now. Next line is, I love thee with the breath. Her love is as important as breathing. It keeps her alive. Next line is, smiles, tears of all my life. And if God choose, this means her happiness and sadness are part of her love. She trusts that God will guide their future. And the last line is, I shall but love thee better after death. So she believes her love will grow even stronger after they die.
Nah, sekarang kita lanjut ke mengidentifikasi nih, identifying. Jadi di sini kami mempunyai 4 kata dan juga frase yang mungkin itu terdengar asing bagi kalian. Di sini kami akan coba menjelaskannya. Jadi yang pertama itu adalah the. Dari tadi the banyak disebut ya dalam puisi tadi. Jadi the ini contoh dalam kalimatnya bisa seperti yang di slide. I bring thee good news, for today's trouble have passed. Jadi apa sih the itu? The ini adalah bentuk lama atau kata puitis dari kamu atau Anda gitu. Jadi kata ini itu sering ditemukan dalam puisi, drama, atau teks-teks kuno seperti itu. Kemudian lanjut ke kata berikutnya yaitu strive. Seperti yang bisa kita lihat di sini, contoh dalam kalimatnya adalah we must strive to be better people. Jadi apa itu strive? Strive ini artinya adalah berusaha keras atau berjuang. Contohnya itu ketika seseorang berusaha sekuat tenaga untuk mencapai tujuan atau impian mereka. Berarti arti dari kalimat tadi itu adalah kita harus berusaha untuk menjadi orang yang lebih baik, begitu ya. Kemudian kata selanjutnya adalah saints. Saints ini itu adalah berarti orang-orang suci atau orang-orang yang sangat baik dan dihormati karena hidupnya itu penuh kebaikan dan dekat dengan Tuhan. Biasanya ini tuh digunakan dalam menggambarkan tokoh-tokoh religius. Biasanya untuk gereja-gereja seperti itu. Contoh kalimatnya tadi lupa ya. Contoh kalimatnya ini ada many saints are revered for their holy lives. Gitu. Kemudian yang selanjutnya ini adalah frase. Frase yang selanjutnya ini contoh kalimatnya adalah the love of God knows no bounds. It extends through the depth, breadth, and height of creation. Jadi apa itu? Jadi frasa ini tuh berarti kalau secara bahasa itu artinya kedalaman, lebar, dan tinggi ya. Tapi ini tuh biasanya frasa ini digunakan untuk menggambarkan sesuatu yang sangat besar atau tak terbatas, seperti perasaan atau cinta yang sangat dalam dan luas, begitu. Nah, sudah selesai kita mengidentifikasi kata-kata dan frase yang sekiranya sangat tidak familiar Selanjutnya kita lanjut ke pertanyaan refleksi nih, reflection questions. Di sini ada 2 pertanyaan. Yang pertama, what does love mean to you? Apa sih arti cinta bagi kalian? Apa sih arti cinta itu? Kemudian yang kedua adalah how do you usually express love in your life? Bagaimana biasanya kamu mengekspresikan cintamu dalam hidup? Nah, untuk menjawab pertanyaan refleksi ini, kalian bisa pause dulu videonya ya.
And lastly, what is the conclusion? So the conclusion is that from the poem, Browning's poem shows a simple yet deep view of love that many people can understand. Through clear words and heartfelt feelings, she tells us that true love lasts forever and goes beyond life itself.
Nah, lanjut lagi nih ke summary. Kita sudah berada di akhir pembelajaran. Jadi, apa saja yang telah kita pelajari hari ini? Jadi, overall meaning dari poem yang telah kita baca tadi adalah yang pertama, puisi ini mengungkapkan kedalaman cinta si pembicara, penutur kepada pasangannya. Cinta ini digambarkan sebagai cinta yang kuat, tidak terbatas pada momen sehari-hari saja, dan juga bahkan tetap bertahan walau melampaui kematian. Kemudian conclusion dari apa yang telah kita pelajari. Pertama, puisi ini menunjukkan pandangan yang dalam namun sederhana tentang cinta sejati yang dapat dipahami oleh banyak orang. Cinta yang digambarkan ini bersifat abadi, bahkan melampaui kehidupan dan diberkati oleh Tuhan. Ini menyampaikan gambaran cinta yang kekal, penuh komitmen dan damai dalam menghadapi baik kebahagiaan maupun kesedihan hidup. Baik, mungkin itu saja yang dapat saya sampaikan. Terima kasih.